Let's talk about weekends, because guess what? They've changed. Gone are the days when Saturday meant scrubbing floors or standing in a soccer field wrapped in a parka. Although, okay, yes, we are talking about grandmother outfits today, and you may be going to a soccer field, but so many things have changed because these days, weekends are for living. So whether you're grabbing brunch, running errands, or hopping on a quick getaway, you want to look good and feel good without overthinking it. Welcome, ladies. If you're new here, I'm Beth Djalali, and this is a channel where we age with grace, strength, and beauty. And I've also nicknamed all of my viewers, my lovely subscribers, the Grit and Glam Club. So, hey, Grit and Glammers, today I'm sharing 5 chic weekend outfits for stylish grandmothers over 50. Because, yes, we are stylish after 50, and we are stylish in our grandmother attire, or as I like to refer to myself, BB. That's my grandmother name. And really, these outfits are so easy to put together, but they're elevated and they're designed for real life because comfort and confidence are the real power couple. Right? Okay. You ready to dive in? So look number 1. So I call this the modern classic because around here we do like classic style. And one thing that's so on trend, even though it's a very timeless classic item, and that is a barn jacket. So I have a plaid barn jacket. This one's from J. Crew, and I paired it with a cream cashmere hoodie because the temps are a little bit chilly now, and I just love to have that little third layer. But you also might need an extra layer, and that is the barn jacket. And you can pair this with a pair of dark denim. You could even go with like wax jeans. They're kind of big right now. You can add loafers or Chelsea boots depending on your weather. And I do love the plaid barn jacket. It's just a nice little fresh take on the regular barn jacket, which are typically like khaki or green. And you will see them everywhere. And I mean everywhere this fall. It has that perfect mix of countryside polish and city sophistication. But instead of pairing it with something predictable, like a chunky sweater, or maybe it's a turtleneck, today I'm going to mix it up with a cream cashmere hoodie. And here's why it works. You get structure and softness. The plaid jacket brings polish, but the hoodie adds ease. And that's the high-low balance that looks intentional, but never fussy. And I wear this look when I want to feel pulled together, but still ready to walk Oscar, or pop into my favorite cafe without changing a thing. And this is definitely BB proof as well. So this outfit, I mean, I can take my granddaughters out for a walk with a stroller. I can rock them in the rocker. It's just that kind of an outfit. And if you want to edge it up, go with the Chelsea boots instead of the loafers. And sneakers would look great too. For accessories, a crossbody bag and gold hoops keep it practical but pretty. And I really have to start thinking, my granddaughters aren't old enough yet, but I just remember when my children were little and I would wear hoop earrings or something. I mean, they'd grab it and yeah. I know those days are coming very, very soon. So it may be stud earrings for a while, but while I can, I'm going to trot out my gold hoops. And here's just a quick little style tip for you. Let the hoodie peek out. It's a small detail, but it instantly gives your outfit that casual modern twist. And truly, this is the outfit that says, yes, I'm comfortable, but I still have style in my bones. So look number 2, and I call this the Flannel Revival because there's no better time to wear flannel than the fall. And I love this Frank and Eileen flannel shirt. And I paired it with a quilted vest, or you could go with a denim jacket, dark rinsed jeans, suede booties. Boom, you're done. And even though I'm wearing flannel, I'm still going to be intentional and make it fashion. And this Frank and Eileen red and navy button-up is soft, it's flattering, and it honestly feels like a warm hug. But styled right, it's a statement in and of itself. So I layer it under a quilted vest for that sporty polish, or sometimes a cropped denim jacket when I want a bit of attitude. And there are so many beautiful denim jackets this year. And here's what I love about this outfit. It's cozy enough for Saturday mornings, but still looks intentional. I've worn this to brunch, the farmer's market. I've driven to Tybee in it, antique shopping, And yes, it's held up beautifully. And yes, it's held up beautifully against syrup, dust, and grandchildren fingerprints. And there's so many choices when it comes to footwear, but booties are a great option this time of year as well as loafers. And if you add either one, you've nailed this weekend look without even trying. And my style tip, pop the collar and push up your sleeves. Throw on a few gold bangles. You'll look like the most stylish person in the apple orchard. I promise. So look number 3. I call this Cozy Luxe. So it starts with a cream sweater dress, tall boots. You can add a statement belt if you choose, or you can just leave it all on its own. But when you want something feminine but unfussy, this cream sweater dress is the answer. And mine is old from Banana Republic last year, but Quince has one almost exactly like it. And y'all know I love Quince. So I know that this one will not only be affordable, but it will be well made. But why do I love sweater dresses? Because they're cozy, they're flattering, and they don't require much thought, which is perfect when you'd much rather focus on mimosas than mirror time. And as I said, you can add a belt to give it shape or just let it go all on its own. Either way, suddenly you're brunch ready, you're dinner ready, or hosting family ready. And actually, this would be a fantastic Thanksgiving outfit. Why? Because the sweater dress will expand with you when you've had one too many mashed potato servings. But this look also works for everything from errands to date night because sweater dresses have range. So here's my style tip. Throw on a denim jacket, or you can even choose a plaid scarf over it for daytime, then swap it to a structured coat at night. You'll look polished either way. And yes, as I mentioned, this is a kind of outfit you can have an extra serving of mashed potatoes or eat dessert in without regretting your life choices. Look number 4. So I call this weekend with an edge. So it starts with a plaid blazer, cashmere sweater, and here again, you could go with wax denim, just regular denim. You could go black denim, dark rinse. I mean, lots of options here. You could even go ivory if you wanted to. And then just throw on some Chelsea boots. Very classic. Because this one's for the woman who likes her weekends with a little personality. Think I might stop by the Art Institute or an art gallery. The plaid blazer adds structure, while coated denim brings just enough shine to feel modern. Add a cashmere sweater underneath and Chelsea boots to ground the look. What I love here is the confidence. It's casual sophistication, polished but relaxed, perfect for meeting friends downtown or that quick city escape when you want to pack light but look sharp. Roll your blazer sleeves if you want to and add a gold bracelet or maybe even your watch peek through. It's that tiny styling move that makes the whole outfit feel deliberate. And here's my style tip. Add oversized sunglasses. I'm gaga for sunglasses and have been since I was a teen, and it really does just give you that little extra something. But it also could be a bold lip. Add the two together, and you're channeling every chic European woman who ever walked through Milan in October. And who's watched that? There are a couple of Italian channels, and one is set in Milan, where really the whole channel is just about watching the people walk along the street, and we just get to go ooh and ah over their outfits. I absolutely love that channel. But if you don't live in Milan, this outfit says, yes, I have a life. And it involves more than just running errands. Okay, look number 5. So I call this the Luxe Lounge Set because athleisure wear, I mean, it really leapt into popularity during COVID, and it's not going anywhere. It's definitely here to stay. But it's very, very on trend this year. So, and you see it mixed up with like blazers and joggers and, vice versa. But I chose this beautiful Varley. And if I have not shared Varley with you before, let me just stop a moment and sing the praises of this brand. So it was started by a husband and wife team. Maybe it's probably not even 10 years old. Or I'm kind of thinking about 10-ish. But husband and wife, they're both athletes. So they wanted something luxe but comfortable. So they started this brand, and I am a big fan because very well made items. It's not they're not inexpensive, but they're not over the top either. But I think their sustainability and the way that they're made really does reflect the price tag, and I absolutely love the comfort level. I mean, you just can't go wrong with any of their items. So I just had to share this brown knit set because brown, again, is so on trend this year, and you just see it everywhere. And why I like this set is because it's very relaxed. The cowl neck just gives it a little extra something there. So, and it's just so easy to put together because it matches. Just add sneakers, a structured tote, gold jewelry, and this outfit is in the books. But I chose this one for the last outfit because we need to end on comfort. But there again, we want to make it elevated. So this Varley matching set in brown, and it does come in other colors, I believe. But I also have this a navy set with like a little track coat and navy pants I absolutely love too. And it's just a beautiful version of athleisure wear. And it's athleisure done right. And I love the tone-on-tone color that gives you that elongated, elegant line. And it says comfortable as pajamas, but looks like you tried. And I wear this for travel, casual brunches. You can throw a denim jacket over it. You can put a blazer over the top. And I especially love to wear it when I'm working from home, when I want to look put together on Zoom. So as I said, pair it with sneakers. They could be white sneakers. They could be your favorite color. You could do loafers as well, a structured tote, and gold jewelry. That's the holy trinity of modern polish. And if you need to step out, layer on a camel coat or a trench that gives you that quiet luxury look. So ladies, this is how I do loungewear. It's soft enough for the sofa, but stylish enough for first class. And here's a style tip. Confidence never goes out of style. These aren't grandmother outfits. They're great woman outfits. Even though, yes, we are grandmothers, so I'm very happy to call them grandmother outfits because they say you've lived, learned, and you know exactly what makes you feel good. So the next time you're getting dressed for the weekend, remember, it's not about impressing anyone else. It's about walking out the door and thinking, yep, I've still got it. Thanks so much for stopping by, ladies. And if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join the Grit and Glam Club. You'll find all the outfit links in the description box down below. Until next time, stay chic, stay confident, and show the world how grandmothers do weekends. I'll see you again very, very soon. Bye-bye.